besides the goals that we set here, who sets goals at home on a regular basis? Raise your hand, let me see. Okay, most, all? Okay, all of you do. Do you write them down?
Yes.
Who writes them down? Every time? Some do, some don't, on a regular basis. Why, for those of you who write them down, why do you write them down?
It's just a wish until you write it down.
Just a wish until it's written?
Accountability.
Exactly.
It's a lot more likely to come true if you write it down.
Your mind actually has a comfort zone, so when you think of an idea, if you don't somehow acknowledge it and act on it immediately, there's breaks in your head that then you don't do it. Then you start thinking all the reasons it's just an idea. So writing it down actually acts upon your goal and idea.
It does what?
It makes you act upon it.
Okay.
Taking that first step to doing something towards achieving that goal.
I think I missed one that came from over here.
Accountability.
Accountability.
Ownership.
Ownership.
It makes them measurable.
What was that?
It makes them measurable.
Makes them measurable.
It reminds you.
Reminds you, okay.
About it.
So perhaps keeps it in the forefront. Keeps it forefront of your thoughts. What else? Why else would you want to write them down?
That way if you need to change them or adjust them, you can.
Any other things you want to add to that?
You can kind of look and see how far you've come to achieve
Okay.
it.
So would you say that that's measurable, or would you
Yeah,
say that that's
that's
different than
probably-
measurable? Okay. Anything else that's different from what we already have?
This kind of goes with what Brooke was saying, but when you write, it actually triggers a different part of your brain. And when your brain sees you writing that, it's a lot what Brooke was saying, but it stimulates action.
Yeah.
Stimulates action. I like that word. Stimulates action. Okay, that's perfect, Lori, for this next piece of information. So there was a study done of 267 participants, and they found that if you wrote down your goal, you were 42% more likely to achieve that goal. The simple act of writing it down increased your likelihood of achieving the goal by 42%. Now that alone, doesn't that make you go, maybe it's worth the little bit of effort that it takes to write it down? When you're in your one-on-ones, we go over goal setting, right? That's part of your one-on-one. Your check-ins, it's part of going back and reminding yourself, what was that goal? How's it going? How are those action steps going? But what do we always make sure that you do?
Right.
We always make sure that you write them down. And like Raquel said a minute ago, accountability. It helps you with that accountability. It helps remind you what it was that you said was important to you during that time. So thinking about that, when you said that maybe some of you, half of you write them down at home, would you now consider writing down more of your goals at home, just hearing that simple number? Great. So now referring to your sheet, let's talk about our goals. This is going to be personal for you. This isn't something that we're doing in your one-on-one. This is for you now to think about. What type of professional salon, spa, you can put any word in there that works best for you, do you want to be? Give me some words that came to you.
Professional.
Professional.
Trusted and adored.
Educated.
That's what I was thinking.
The best.
Team player. Upbeat. Prompt. Exceptional.
Oh, you guys are fast. Hold on. Prompt. Professional.
Exceptional, sorry.
Oh yeah, because professional's up there already.
Thorough.
Exceptional.
Inspiring.
Inspiring. If I missed one, please tell me again.
Educated.
Educated.
Yeah.
And thorough.
Educated. Thorough.
Knowledgeable, I guess, is the same as educated, I guess.
I don't know how to spell thorough.
Somebody give me a dictionary.
Thorough. Okay. Do you all know what that word
Yeah, we
is?
do.
Okay. I bet you will all remember what that word is. Anything I
Professional?
missed? Okay, professional's on here.
Knowledgeable.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
10 out of 10. 20 out of 10.
I think